I also purchased this filtered shower head on Amazon. I just wanted to do a quick review of it for you, show you what you get and how it works here, how I've used it in my tub. Okay, so naturally you get the shower head itself, and I'll tell you a bit more about the functions of that a little bit later. You get your hose provided here as well, really good size hose, good quality hose as well. It's got caps on the end here just to keep everything nice and clean. So you have two washers in each end, a washer in each end there, but you do get a spare washer as well for each end. So two spare rubber washers come, which is a real nice touch. You also get this adapter here for connecting it up. Now I'm not going to be using that naturally because I have this upright tap here. I'm just going to be connecting it and using the holder that comes with the tap. So I won't be using that, but that is provided and it is filtered at that end as well. You also get an additional filter provided with it as well. You get your user guide, you get your PVT tape as well, and that's for doing this one up, and you get a spare filter. So there is a plate in here that filters the water, as well as having all the filtered material here that the water passes through. So what this really is about is getting pressure, getting good water pressure, getting softer water, so when you're washing your hair it foams easier, but also saving you water as well. So we have just a traditional head here. We don't get a lot of power from it, and what we're hoping is that this gives us some extra power as well. So what I will be doing is showing you this working in a moment. So the filter you can change easily by just unscrewing this head here, but naturally we haven't used it, so we're not going to need to be changing this for some time. And you can wash them as well, just take them off and clean them, but you do get that extra filter provided. You have an on-off switch here, so even if I have the tap on here, I can stop the water with this, and that's great for here because sometimes when we turn the tap off, we stop the water, we put it up here, the water's running down onto the floor, but we can just simply switch that off, shut it off, and then we're not going to get that dripping of water, which is really nice. So you have your three adjustments here, and I'll show you those in a moment, from very fine mist up to a rain. And then what you can do is just twist this off, and then you can just use that as a jet. But again, I'm going to show you that in a moment. Okay, so that's pretty much it in terms of the shower head itself. So what I'll do now is I'll just get it connected up here and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so I've got my shower head now connected. So it was just a straight replacement. You just screw it onto the end of the shower head, screw it onto the end of the other connection piece, the water supply there. And you can see there that it just sits nicely on my shower like so, and it really looks fantastic. It really is good. So let me show you how it works now. So the great thing about this one is you have this on-off button here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the water on, put it onto the shower, and you can see there that though that is on, there's nothing coming out. And that's what I really like about this shower, is the fact that you can just turn it on and off from the shower itself, even though the tap is on there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put it on. I'm going to put it on the first setting, and this essentially is a fine mist. Now you might find it quite hard to see it, but it is really lovely mist that comes out from it. So let me just show you that now. So I hope you can see that. It really is lovely, fine mist there. Still lots of water coming out, but it really does look fantastic. So I'm just going to pop that off again, and then I'm going to put that onto number 2, just to show you that one, that setting. And you can see there that it's a mix. It's a mix of both that fine spray and also the that mist in the middle. Really, really, again, a nice filtered water. And the water feels really nice and soft, and it just seems to be so much more powerful than our old head that we had, our old shower head. Okay, so again, I'm just going to turn that off, turn it to the 3rd position. And you can see there, really, really powerful, really nice, powerful jet there. Consistent spray. And again, that is really fantastic. That's a much better improvement on the water pressure than our old shower head there. Really impressive. Okay, and then the 4th type of spray that you have is to simply unclip like so, and then you can simply just use that as a jet. So for washing the bath down after, or where you just need that more direct power, that's going to be the one for you. It really is fantastic that you have that option there. And again, that's still going through this filtered material here as well, which is fantastic. Okay, so it just simply screws back on. And again, because I have this off, I can turn the water off. I can pop this back onto the shower head like so. Okay, and you can see there that that's not dripping. So our old shower head used to completely run. You can even see the water here from the shower head. Used to run all down the handle, down onto the floor. But because this is now in a stop position and off position, as well as the tap being off, there's no residual water coming up from the pipe and coming down and running down. Really, really impressive. Okay, so this filtered shower head is available on Amazon. You can get it in this nice grey colour, or you can get a black colour. It's available on Amazon and it comes highly recommended.